will carry you like a bridge o'er troubled water. I will lay me down. When you're weary, feeling small, when tears are in your eyes, I will dry them all. I'm on your side. Oh, when times get rough and friends just can't be found, like a bridge over troubled water, I will lay me down. Like a bridge over troubled water, I will lay me down. When you're down and out,
When you're on the streets, my Lord,
when
evening falls so
so hard,
I will
comfort you.
I'll take your part. Oh, when darkness comes,
When darkness comes,
pain is all.
like a bridge over troubled water, I will lay me down. Like a bridge over troubled water, I will lay me down. I'll be your bridge o'er troubled water. When you're down, I will carry you like a bridge o'er troubled water. I will lay me down. Sail on, silver girl.
Sail on, silver girl.
Sail on by. Your time has come to shine. All your dreams are on their way. See how they shine. Oh, if you ever need a friend, look around, I'm sailing right behind. Like a bridge over troubled water, I will ease your mind. Like a bridge over troubled water, I will ease your mind. I'll be your bridge o'er troubled water. When you're down, I will carry you like a bridge o'er troubled water. I will lay me down, lay me down.
Good job, guys. Good job. I'm gonna grab the water real quick. Thank you. My one line. And now for the presentation and acceptance of the class of 2018. Dr. Harris, having satisfied those requirements as set forth by the Pennsylvania Department of Education and the Penn Trafford School District, I hereby recommend the class of 2018 for graduation. Graduation.
Thank you, Mr. Coolio. As a commissioned officer of the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania and the superintendent of the Penn Trafford School District, I accept your recommendation and ask that each member of the class of 2018 come forward to receive a diploma as his or her name is called.
Christopher William Risner. Catherine Ann Mervash. Michaela Nicole Shambura. Emma Marie Nedley. Julia Marie Painter. Olivia Grace Wentrobel. Dominic Gregory DeLuca. Robert Cole Petrelli.
Olivia Jane Haberberger. Mitchell Patrick Nedley. Madeline Ray Haberberger. Jacob Michael Prady. Haley Marie Adamick. Justin Brian Adamson. Alexis Marie Aiello. Victoria Martha Anderson. Hadley Robert Andrick. Marissa Lynn All.
Mackenzie Edith Ungst. Jordan Alexandra Bachman. Dana Baird. Rebecca Emily Baker. Alexander I. Barber. Travis John Barkefelt. Kyle Matthew Beavers. Joshua Tyler Beers. Charles William Belovic IV. Justin Thomas Bender. Nicholas Joseph Bernard. Madeline Sue Blanford. Rachel Storm Blotzer. Michael James Bonacontro. Tyler Joseph Bosnack. Rory Ann Bolware.
Raymond Breen. Tyler Michael Brinko. Brianna Nicole Bruno. Brianna Lynn Brunori. Joshua Aaron Berzik. Lindsay Christine Burke. Saray Elizabeth Burke. Brendan Burns. Vandell L. Kennedy. Gino Canobio. Chelsea Carl. Christopher Carl. Gregory Ryan Carr. Jada Carr. Rachel Christine Casper. Anthony James Niklos Servone.
Tanner Chapkis. Kylie Nicole Saccone. Talon Lane Sinti. Brianna Clemens. Mason Scott Conrad. Holly Ray Cook. Riley Grace Coy. Zachary James Sincar. Sarah Elizabeth Dale. Alex George Daw. Ian Michael Daw. Jenna Sue Daw. Marjorie Page Deal. Anthony Neil DeAngelis.
James DeFeo Jr. Luke William Degelman. Gabriel Anthony DeLisi. Nicole Jean Desmond. Charles James DeStefano Jr. Emily Noel DeStefano. Mira Nicole DeBattiste. Paul Andrew Doman. Shane P. Dugan. Samantha Julia Dunbar. Alicia Marie Eckenrod. Benjamin Robert Ike. Lauren Marie Eisenhuth. Jenna Renee Elkin. Grant Elwood.
Cameron James Elma. Eden Jean Elma. Kelton James Embry. Kenna Nicole Embry. Olivia Lorraine Irwin. Clinton Lewis Etheridge III. Samantha May Factor. Amanda Nicole Floor. Alec Reed Fauner. Kiera Lynn Fontecchio. Lucas John Ferlino. Ryan James Fusich. Sarah Marie Gabani. Ian Janelle Gann. John W. Gay IV. Mia Nicole George.
Morgan Alicia Giese. Joseph William Gismondi. Jordan Marie Janeski. Carly Amanda Goldman. Kylie Elizabeth Grabowski. Ronald Daniel Greenewald. Hunter Wayne Grano. Emily Rose Grills. Brittany Lee Grolemund. Rachel Gross. Christian Andrew Gundlock. Megan Emily Guy. John D. Haggerty. Melody Rose Hall. Erica Lynn Halloran. Ava Rose Hamill.
Garrett Andrew Hampton. Tyler Hart. Logan Mason Hawkins. Deanna Lynn Heckel. Jessica Michael Hyman. Kira Marie Henderson. Aiden Lang Hetler. All right, Mara. Mara Catherine Heilman. Caitlin Ann Hill. Alexander James Hilliker. Ryan S. Hilty. Joshua Tyler Hurst. Caleb James Hobson. Skylar Hoig. Colin Hugh Huff. Edward Anthony Herjovic, Jr.
Jensen C. Ingram Bean. Milish Yognich. Jordan James. Catherine Ann Jones. Matt Jones. Brooke Helene Karen. Abby Kathleen Carazia. Kaylee Marie Kedzerski. David Gary Keller. Samantha Elizabeth Kelly. Sean Douglas Kelly. Madison Hope Kober. Joshua Michael Conkis. Caitlin Nicole Konopka. Joshua Stephen Capasco. Joseph Robert Koronek.
Alyssa Ray Kosmak. Austin Charles Kreitzberger. Mark Stewart Kurjanik. Jared Alexander Kroll. Christopher John Kukich. David Randall Kukich. Nicholas Charles Kukich. Brad Thomas Kwiatkowski. Cameron James LaFoon. Kelsey Lee Lane. Abigail Marie Lanzalotti. John Alexander LaPiana. Marissa Christine Lapp. Noah James Lasitis. Jackson Leonard Lobham. Max Ethan Lawfer.
Jarrett Michael Lazar. Do Yun Lee. Beata Elizabeth Layton. Adam Jacob Lentz. Joshua Tyler Lewis. Allison Hannah Lippock. Emily Marie Liska. Morgan Taylor Llewellyn. Tyler Wayne Locke. Anthony James Lonzo. Tori Marie Malkos. Mara Elizabeth Mallon. Zachary Michael Mance. Ryan James Mandich. Guido Tirzo Mera.
Jordan David Marshall. Peyton Rose Marshall. Brant Ryan Mediastic. William Edward Mayer. Nicole Marie McCabe. Daniel J. McHugh. Ryan McDermott. Samantha Paige McGowan. Catherine Nicole McKeever. Emily Mears. Becky Elizabeth Mertz. Cole Thomas Message. Mackenzie Jean Mayers. Alyssa Milkey. Haley Miller.
Rachel Elizabeth Mills. Courtney Marie Morellis. Colette Michelle Mitchell. Rose Mizak. Benjamin Brian Mongaluzzo. Lawrence P. Monroe, Jr. Ryan Michael Moorhead. Kaylin Rose Morris. Connor Davis Mowry. Shane S. Muro. Avery Soledad Ochoa Murphy. Jameson Patrick Myers. Emma Jean Nagy. Kendra Ann Newell. Hannah Wynn.
Hannah Susan Northey. Jared Ryan Packey. Ariane Marie Page. Alexandria M. Palumbi. Logan Thomas Paluzzi. Garrett Parrish. Vincenzo A. Pesante. Alexandra A. Patterson. Olivia Zuzana Patterson. Rachel Elizabeth Patterson. Isabella Maria Patola. Rebecca Jean Peravuznik. Savannah Rose Perky. Marcus Christopher Perovich. Anthony Lewis Persia. Bridget Mary Petrosky.
Michaela Jane Petrosky. Alec Petrush. Christian Wayne Frogner, Jr. Jared Anthony Phillips. Abigail Burns Phipps. Maxwell Charles Pesey. Nick Pisani IV. Ryan Christopher Plivelik. Tyler G. Pokel. Emily Rose Polakovsky. Kate Elizabeth Palechko. Jacob Matthew Popovich. Evan John Portman. Timothy Turner Price. Olivia Rose Prince. Anthony Richard Pritz.
Emma Catherine Puchek. Justin Lee Ramella. Brianne K. Ratliff. Jacob Michael Roush. Daniel Joseph Rosso. Autumn Reck. Megan Elizabeth Reddy. Taylor Jordan Riazzi. Ashley Riccardino. Elena Rickard. Alina Rickard. Joshua Leighton Ritter. Rustin Rittiger. Kyler Doonan Robinson. Alexander Eduardo Roman. Joseph Anthony Rossini.
Sierra Cheyenne Rudick. Kara Lynn Rupchak. Hannah Alexa Roop. John Thomas Sandela. Rachel Elizabeth Sanders. Nico R. Santamaro. Jack Scanio. Ryan Michael Chavone. Jacob Anthony Schick. Gabrielle McKenna Schlesinger. Cody Allen Schmidt. Wyatt Schramm. Mackenzie Elizabeth Schropp. Zachary Thomas Schwenning. Amanda Nicole Schuley. Mariah Elizabeth Seibel.
Jacob Daniel Seppi. Thomas William Shaw. Isabella Marie Schultes. Tara Marie Lee Schultz. Tyler Jacob Sharina. Rachel A. Sitch. Yamina Sid Mohand. Sarah Jane Simpson. Garrett Tyler Smith. Samantha Joy Smith. Sydney Marie Smith. Zachary Raymond Snelling. William James Specht. Joshua David Spiegel.
Cassidy Ann Stemerick. Nicholas Patrick Stifler. Lauren Elizabeth Stovar. Haley Annette Stover. Anna Stowers. Cameron Anthony Suman. Derek Joseph Tamino. Sachet Tandon. Bradley Joseph Tanlinger. Nicholas William Terrabrella. Jeffrey Michael Thomas. Isabella L. Tuchek. Lindsay Ann Toth. Brayden Elizabeth Tremuta.
Mary Kathleen Tilka. Samantha Lynn Vines. Savannah Lee Vines. Nicole Paulina Voigt. Elena Rose Wagner. Ashton J. Wagner. Brandy Marlena Weibel. Lucas John Waldron. Shane Michael Walters. Alexander Martin Wargo. Josiah David Watson Mathis. Logan Henry Weber. Matthew James Wilkie.
Sydney Winter. Megan Ray Whitman. Danielle Lee Wolf. Amber Marie Walsencheck. Amanda Wright. Nicholas Brian Wright. Joseph Richard Robleski. Shelby Lee Weimard. McKenna Marie Yakovich. Jacob Michael Yant. Eleonora Kathleen Ushak. Chase Zavarella. Rebecca Zavachin. Tressa May Zelchek. And the man, Joseph Zuzic.
Would the class of 2018 please stand? Senior Class President Julia Painter and Senior Class Vice President Olivia Wentrobe, please come forward for the turning of the tassels. Please be seated. Would the senior class officers and student union officers please come forward for the ringing of the bell? Class valedictorian Christopher Risner will deliver the closing remarks.
Good evening. The truth will set you free. Ignorance is bliss. Too many cooks spoil the broth. Many hands make light work. Birds of a feather flock together. Opposites attract. Beware Greeks bearing gifts. Don't look a gift horse in the mouth. I could go on. I would like to ask you, what is the point of all these sayings? What do they really amount to if they are riddled with contradictions? I'm here to argue that we cannot think in terms of actions speak louder than words and the pen is mightier than the sword simultaneously. Sometimes actions speak louder than words, and sometimes the pen is mightier than the sword. In the end, any fool can put together 10 words that sound intelligent and apply at one time or another. It seems that the mission of public speaking is to pick one pithy aphorism and argue for it over its counterpart. These sayings fail because they do not acknowledge the complexity of life. These sayings fail because ignorance, which is favoring undemanding simplicity over nuanced understanding, erases even the firmest knowledge. Human beings have an inherent tendency to classify, to categorize, and to simplify their world. We want to reduce everything to one idea, one theme, or one stereotype. Education should serve as the counterpart to this kind of thinking. Education, in its purest sense, is the appreciation of complexity. At Penn Trafford, we are taught to make sense of confusion, or at least forced to do so ourselves. We are encouraged to develop an attention to detail. We are challenged to face life's difficulties with passion and ambition. Hopefully, as we come to the ends of our high school careers, we realize that we cannot be guided by some clever turn of phrase or a witty comment regarding where life is going or where it will take us. The truth is, life is complicated. Life is complicated because our relationships are complicated. We are constantly reminded of how difficult it is to get along. We see how the stresses of high school can turn friends against each other and teenagers against their parents. In our yearning to understand our own relationships with our peers, we ask ourselves questions like, how do I fit in? Who will like me? Why don't they like me? And the perennial high school favorite, why am I wasting my time in this building? Life is complex because people don't always fit into their accepted roles. Teachers can learn from their students, even if they aren't always willing to admit it. With great effort, students can defy social boundaries, even as they set them up for each other. I'm talking about the times when the dumb jock brings deeper insight to a discussion than anyone in the room. Or when someone reveals they have a hidden talent. Or when I, effectively the king of all nerds, beat Dominic DeLuca in an arm wrestling match. I can't say the last one actually happened, but if it did, it would prove my point. Students, I can't stand up here lecturing you on how to live your lives without thanking the people that have done it for approximately 18 years. Thank you, parents. And I cannot possibly leave this podium without showing gratitude to our teachers for equipping us with the tools to ponder life's difficulties. That means both our high school teachers and the patient individuals who put up with us in elementary and middle school. Thank you to all the custodians and bus drivers, the secretaries, guidance counselors, principals, administrators, everyone who has contributed to our success. Not everything is perfect about our school. The good guys do not always win, and kindness is not always rewarded. I'm not so sure one's GPA is a good measure of success in high school or success in life. In fact, if I don't succeed, I would like to curse the administration for making me the butt of many cruel jokes about the valedictorian who ends up living in a cardboard box. Overall, these years have been difficult and sometimes painful for us, yet also fulfilling. But enough of that. The past is the past, and the present is now. Move ahead so life doesn't pass you by. Congratulations, graduates, and good luck on your journey.
Would everyone please stand and remain standing for the class of 2018 and select choirs singing of the alma mater? Gentlemen, please remove your caps. job.
Thank you. Everyone else was scared.
No one noticed. No one noticed at all. I don't get it.
Years from now, we will all recall fond memories of these days, where we saw our future in our dreams and prepared to make our way. So it's here that we have started, and wherever we shall roam, we'll remember deep in our hearts Penn Trafford High, our warrior home.
Students, please remain standing for my final comments. It is with great pleasure that as principal of these wonderful students for the past 4 years that I can say to them one last time, class dismissed.
I always like that sudden ending. They're all like surprised. Yeah. That was great. Very good. Thanks, Scott, for helping me out there. Really appreciate it.
Thank you.
Yeah, we do a nice job here.
Got it done.